Okay, sorry about that, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, this is part 3, and if you're watching on DLive, thanks for sticking around. We are gonna continue moving Gelt towards his capital over here, Hador. Or, yeah. What we could do, actually, we could turn the taxes off for a turn. That'll actually be cheaper than hiring another lord. And then Gelt should be able to get there in time to deal with the rebellion, though the rebellion will have a turn to grow. But this should be able to hold it off if they do happen to attack. Not to mention, too, there's a possibility the rebellion will recruit artillery. And usually even if they do siege the settlement, it's very rare that the AI makes the attack in the same turn that they siege it. Yes. I think what we will do actually is merge some of our archers, and we'll get rid of one of the crossbows.
What? Ready. Do not waste my potential. By the comet. I am ready. Are you?
Just because if the rebellion does have artillery, we need to have a space available. If there's a chance for us to steal the artillery piece, which would, yeah, if we could get a second artillery piece, that would be fantastic. All right, cool. Not a whole lot to do here. Check the diplomacy and then probably end the turn. Yeah, this is growing very slowly. Our prestige. Yeah, I think we're off to an alright start. I mean, it's a bit of a slow start, but we're really not under any threat from anyone. And yeah, it's slowly getting leveled up. We haven't lost any territory. Slowly getting our provinces built. Would be nice to consolidate this province by taking this, but I don't know if I want to come down here and declare war on a dwarven faction just yet. So we'll just leave it for now. There's always the possibility they might lose it to the orcs. Skull Takers are destroyed, which means we're no longer at war with anyone. Just the rebels that we're gonna have in another turn. Alright, so definitely getting the rebellion next turn. Means we might as well turn taxes on. We're gonna get a rebellion here as well. I
am the supreme patriarch.
Better force marcher. Where's the border here? Border's right there.
Do not waste my potential.
Alright.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah, we've got a couple turns before the rebellion hits here anyway. And then we should be able to mop this up in one turn, no problem. And it looks like we'll be at full strength next turn as well. Get a little bit of experience for Gelt. A little bit of extra cash.
Yes? Greetings, my countrymen. I will not obey.
Yes.
By Sigmar's will, a weak
Come
order.
on, man. What's wrong with a little
No,
trade?
no.
It's improving, improving.
Belligar. I am Belligar.
I wonder if we offer these guys a little bit of cash. We'll do it.
Preposterous. No. No way.
Hey, actually, who are they at war with?
Grudge bearer.
War with the Broken Nose, Crooked Moon.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
We were to join war against the Broken. Oh, look at that. High, moderate.
Agree.
Okay, there we go. I don't think these guys are too much of a threat. I'm not even sure where they are, actually. They're a little bit in the north, yeah. I mean, it's unlikely that we'll see them come through here, but that trade could be very valuable.
What? Men of the Empire.
Alright, cool.
Anad?
They're not at war with anyone.
Aye. Let's hear.
Russian. Okay, cool.
All right.
So I guess if we were going to consider coming down here and attacking
Yes.
Karakarin to consolidate this
Empire.
province, probably shouldn't
Sigmar's will.
have signed that. But I don't think we're going to do that. We'll just use them as a little bit of a buffer.
Approach as friend and make your offer. I don't agree.
Who are you guys? They're not at war with anyone.
Who calls?
I am ready to parley. I hope you're
On it.
Oh, okay, there we go. Non-aggression from them.
So, greetings, my countrymen. A fool's action.
Yes.
Hey, did I try
Come
non-aggression?
then.
Yeah, with the
Only
Alvin
not
or
in
just
my
trade.
name.
What?
Wammerag.
Alright, I guess that's enough diplomacy for now. We'll mess around with that a little bit more next turn, maybe. Or the turn after. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna be fighting rebellions for the next 10 or 20 turns. It's just the modifier for legendary difficulty just hurts the just starting off. It takes a little while to negate that, but once we get these provinces grown a bit, though, and just build the public order buildings, and we'll be fine. And get on the move. I think I am leaning towards heading east to take out the vampires first, before going south, because by the vampires, if you sort of leave them to their own designs, just the corruption is a real pain in the ass to get rid of. And I would say the vampires are a much stronger faction than the orcs, so getting rid of the vampires probably be in our best interest. Weisenland has come under attack from greenskins in the region of Weisenberg and are appealing to you for military assistance. We come to their defense and join them in battle, or leave them to fight off their attacks alone. Our nearby mercenaries do nothing, send scouts. Now we can send military force. 2,000 gold. Field table wise here. Yeah, do it. Send a military force.
Stay out of their sights.
Oh, son of a bitch, we actually have to participate in the battle here. This is interesting. Oh man, this I don't know. Could be tough. Just what scares me here, the black orcs and the orc boys would be difficult to deal with. I don't know, I feel like we've got a better chance on an auto resolve. I'm wondering though if the allies on legend, if your allies on legendary difficulty get a bonus as well as your enemies. I don't know. Because the stats of the orcs are going to be boosted up here. I'm just wondering if our allies actually get the same bonus. Handgunners are going to be pivotal here. Alright, this is going to be a tough fight. I don't know that we're going to be able to win it. We're going to need to take out their archers if we can. Cavalry is going to be a pain in the ass. I'm wondering if we're going to be able to try and snipe their general. I think it's probably the first thing that we should try and do. Alright. Getting reinforcement. I think that's just the one dude. Their forces are setting up in the woods here. Orc boys over here. Boys over here. Alright. Well, we'll try and take out those orc boys on their own here if we can. If we can take them apart in pieces, then we might have... Oh, well, I don't know. We'll see how this goes.
Shalia protects us. By Galmaraz. Send us out.
Huntsman! Scout leader!
What do you bid?
The Heldenhammer. Yes, General. Formation,
Right.
march.
Just separate. That would be nice.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Let's line up here.
Speed.
Taking position! Right!
There's their...
Our steeds
Oh
are
god.
restless.
Okay.
For the Warhammer.
I don't think they see us here, so taking out these archers would be fantastic. I see some of our troops, but not all of them. We're gonna have to link up with these guys quickly though. Maybe we should have went this way. Anyway. At least we've been able to isolate this unit of archers. It's a good start.
Good to go!
Guys gotta get on the move. Guys gotta get on the move too.
Yes, sir, quickly!
By
Come on, get in there. Get over here, orc boys. Alright, we'll just have to hope that they can hold their own.
Emperor's might. Go!
Pull out of there.
Swordsman. For the twin-tailed comet. Charge! Take the ground!
Yeah, no, just get out of there.
Formation, march!
Cavalry ready!
Back into the trees, you get a little bit of cover from the... They start shooting you.
For the Emperor!
Huntsman! I'm there!
Alright, doing okay over here. Ooh, that's not good. Those archers are in big trouble. Anyway, we can't really sit here and watch them.
We are
Guys, get in
ready!
there.
We await your orders! Ready! Yes,
Falling
sir!
back for
Quickly!
now.
Sigma!
Distract them, pull them over this way, and we'll come around and see if we can get back to those orc boys. Hey, one of you give me a charge. You guys get around and behind there.
Hand gunners!
Yeah,
For Heldenhammer!
keep shooting.
Huntsman! Sir! Shoot
Keep
them!
shooting there. Allies seem to be doing pretty good on their own while we distract them.
Ready to
Alright,
serve!
you get out of there.
Ready for war! Sigma calls!
Yeah, you take them on a little bit of run around. Our swords are not going to last super long here.
Yes, sir!
Where's their fucking... Oh, okay, there he is. Alright, I need you.
Huntsman!
Get over here.
Ready!
And I need you to take him out.
Executing! The ground quakes! Sir!
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Take the ground!
Keep moving.
No lingering! Taking position!
Yeah, so their swords are...
Heldenhammer! Taking
Ooh, shit.
position!
Turn around and shoot them.
Fire!
That's not good.
Ready
Come on.
to serve!
Finish off those arrow boys. I need your help over here.
Hand gunners!
Swords are not lasting long.
Cavalry ready!
Guys,
To battle! Yes,
come around that way.
sir! Yes,
Alright.
sir! Get there!
Get over here and see if you can rescue him
Serve France!
out of this situation.
Understood! Huntsman! Yes, General! War!
Keep moving this way. I really want you to... Ah, those black orcs are gonna be a bitch. Okay.
Target!
Actually, give me a shot of that over there. You guys keep moving.
Yes,
Get
sir!
out of there.
Quickly! For France!
I'm gonna run and shoot there.
Yes, my lord! In my
And
sight!
see if you can pick him off.
Into position!
Not him.
Fly!
Sorry, him.
Tracking! Emperor's might! Withdraw! For the Heldenhammer!
Yeah, our swords are done.
Conditions acceptable! Our orders! Formation!
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to win this, to be honest.
Take aim! For the twin-tailed comet! General! Sigma! For the Emperor!
Slow them down.
No
You guys
lingering!
just
Yes, sir!
be safe over here, or
Powder
you
dry!
take out those.
Eager!
That. Ah, this
Break
guy's
away!
in the range.
Sigma calls! We obey! To battle!
Let's get out of there.
Huntsman!
Shooting there? I really want to take him out.
Emperor's might!
That's the only chance that we have. We can get rid of their leader.
Taking position! For Heldenhammer!
Oh shit.
Formation!
Let's get out of there.
All set!
Targeting him.
We await your orders! Now! Sigma guards
Guys, come
us.
back this
Take
way.
the
Maybe we can
ground. Go! Moving now! All right!
get a little bit of shelter over here. Oh, our swords came back. Look at this. Alright, guys, get over here.
At the ready! Ready!
Alright, maybe we have a chance. We can kill him. Possibility.
Ulrich's wrath! At speed! Huntsman! We will!
And black orcs.
Hand gunners! Quick march! Orders!
Yeah, the black horse is just killing everything.
Huntsman!
And that is not a good place for you to be.
On the hunt! No delays! Handgunners! Up there! Attack!
I feel like we're giving them a pretty good fight here, but
To battle!
looking like we're gonna get overrun. Just our infantry is...
All ranks! Fire!
Ah, shit. Get out of there.
Sigma commands! No lingering!
Infantry is outclassed here a little bit.
Huntsman!
Come on, target him.
Ready for war!
Let's get over here. And those black orcs. We can get our guns over here.
We serve the Emperor! Handgunners!
They are
Yes, sir, quickly!
really getting
Go, Maras!
chased down by these fucking goblins.
Our steeds
Oh,
are
you know what?
restless.
Let's come over here. Give me a little charge there.
Take the ground! Good to go! The Empire endures! Proceeding!
Get out of there.
Move! Tracking! Destroy it! Okay! Weapons at the ready! Cavalry ready! At speed! We serve the Emperor! Sigma guides us!
I think he might be stuck there.
Very well! Yes, General! Yes, sir! Quickly! We are Sigma's heirs! Formation! March!
Okay, we got him out.
Now! Huntsman! Orders heeded! Swordsman!
Birds are holding them here for a little while anyway. Turn around and target them.
Go! For Heldenhammer! Formation!
And our Empire Knights are about to break.
Handgunners!
Shooting. Come on, take him out. Uh-oh. Looking like we're getting the army loss here. Or at least our allies are. Which is not going to be good for us. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like we gave it a pretty good effort here, but just their forces are a little bit stronger than ours.
Ready! Formation! March! Our orders? Charge!
Ah, shit. Getting tied down. Almost got that guy.
Handgunners! Loaded, sir! Moving now!
You target them?
In range!
One shot in there.
Sir! Attack! Fight!
One
Standing
volley.
Send us out!
Oh.
Withdraw!
Oh my gosh. He's so close to death.
Quick march! To battle! We are Sigma's heirs!
I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference though. Got some swords coming back. Got more troops than we do. Yeah.
Missiles will fly!
Got just a sliver of health left. Though, you know what? I don't know. Well,
Handgunners! Eager!
there's surely there's no way we can win this.
Your leader!
Shoot those black orcs. Ah, there we go. There's the army loss. Ugh. Was close, but just not quite enough strength there to take them on. I mean, the Empire Knights did pretty good. The handgunners did pretty good. Maybe could have utilized the Huntsman General a little bit better, but I mean, to be honest, that was my first time using him. I think probably biggest mistake I made there was not what we really needed to do was to get the handgunners to target the black orcs. I think if we would have been able to whittle the black orcs down a little bit more quickly, that we might have had a chance. And yeah, did not finish him off either, which would have helped out quite a bit.
We were ill prepared.
Ah, that's too bad. Too bad. I wonder if we would have gotten some kind of bonus or something if we had won the battle. I don't know. Weisenberg gets sacked? I don't know. Alright, so what do we got? How much does this cost to upgrade? 1,000 for an additional 10 growth. Yeah, I guess I can kind of afford it. Fine. I want to get these provinces grown as quickly as possible.
That will work.
I'll ignore that.
The nation
I don't see an artillery piece there. Okay, they got a mortar. That would be awesome if we could steal the mortar. I think we'll fight this. I mean, auto resolve probably would have been fine, but fighting this will guarantee us 2 battles, whereas auto resolve we might only get the 1 battle, and 2 battles means double experience. So the thing to watch out here for is the mortar. Obviously, could do a lot of damage to our infantry. What we can do is we can just use Gelt to dodge their ammunition. I don't think they'll come at us because we both have artillery here in this situation. Crazy about this battlefield. Seems a little bit. I guess we've kind of got like a little bit of a trench here.
Missiles at the ready. The Empire endures. Swordsmen.
Trying to find a spot where we can, I guess we can play them there, but for them to be hidden in trees. Hoping, you know what?
Great swords.
Actually back up a little bit. I don't want to be in range of their mortar initially. Let's find if Gelt is in range of it.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
The Empire endures. Mortar. Yes, General.
Alright, giddy up.
Bow before me.
Maybe they are gonna come at us. I don't know. Maybe positioning.
Ready for war.
I hit that a little bit too early.
For Heldenhammer, take position.
Guys, get in behind. Yeah, that looks like they are gonna come at us. That works.
By my
Fine with me.
will alone.
I forgot to put you guys on covered mode.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Ulrich's wrath on them.
Just out of range of our. Don't worry about bombing them. Prefer you bomb these handgunners.
Cannons!
And
Fire!
guys, get over here. Oh shit. Keep moving, keep moving. Alright, go for it. What do we got? Oh, we got more hang. Oh shit, that's not good. You know what? Maybe we should move forward.
On my command.
Oh man. I have a feeling we're gonna lose our outriders here. Alright, get out of there. Gonna get slaughtered by those guns. Almost shut down their
Swords! Mortar! Moving!
The Empire endures.
Crossbowmen!
Guys
Sigmar
could
guide
target
our
those
fire!
guns. That would be great. I get back in for another charge on these, but definitely want to stay away from those spears. Actually, you know what?
Limber
It
weapons!
should be okay to just shoot them. That should be fine. Ah, fuck! I hate restrict camera.
Swordsman!
Oh.
For the comet! Ready!
You guys turn around and shoot them. That would be fantastic. And we'll Geld. Ooh.
For Sigmar! Fire! For Sigmar!
Bitch.
Fire!
Alright, guys, get out of there. I'm not sure if we have to wipe this unit out completely in order to pick up the
Great swords!
cavalry. Or, sorry, to pick up the artillery. I know there's a... I think you have, like, a certain percentage chance. I think it's a 30% chance to pick up the artillery if you defeat the army, but I don't know if wiping out the unit completely is a prerequisite to that. Oh dear. Where you guys going? Get back in line.
Sigmar guides us!
Take the ground. Armor melted.
Sigmar name!
The mortar. Went back around. Try and wipe the unit out completely just to be on the safe side.
Ready for war. They'll never move again.
Get out of there. Everybody focus on shooting him. Everybody but you. He's a small target, so it's hard for them to focus down on him. Get all bunched up here. Alright, there we go. Army loss. Alright, that was felt a little bit frantic. But it could have been a worse result. We did only lose 40 guys. Geld absorbed most of the damage. And I mean, it's not like we're under any threat anyway. Should easily be able to do the auto resolve. So we did wipe out the unit completely. If we steal the mortar, that would be fantastic. Doesn't look like we stole it. Take replenishment, cash. Don't really need the replenishment. get our... That should be fine. Take the extra cash. Not steal the mortar. That is unfortunate. Entertainer, cool.
Who calls?
Yeah, we'll keep... No, I guess we'll just wait till level 16 for that. We don't want to waste 2 points in there. Oh, Iron Disciplinarian and
Let us begin.
rid of these blokes.
On march. So,
I'm gonna go with the... I don't know what's more useful, the Fervent or the... Go with Fervent.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Alright, the situation here. So 2 turns before that revolts.
You summon me. What? Very well.
Just park you in there
I am
for a
ready.
turn.
Are you?
Guess we replace that crossbow that we lost. So damage plus 10% for free company, militia, crossbowmen, huntsmen, archers, and handgunners. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Reload reduction time, that's also very good. I really would like to get this additional armor and defense. This, while that would be helpful, we don't need it just yet. I think we'll go with the additional damage and then reduction. Probably won't be using the Outriders for too much longer.
By the comet.
Though they are doing a pretty good job. I mean, you guys have ranked up a fair bit more than any other unit in the army so far.
Do not
Well,
waste
aside,
my
other than
potential.
Balthasar. And the mortar, actually. Alright, cool. Not a lot going on.
Yes.
You guys up for trade yet?
Welcome, my countrymen. Never.
Come on.
I will not obey.
Yes? Surely an agreement will be reached.
I don't agree.
What? Make your proposal. Not by me.
Who calls?
Greetings, my countrymen.
Alright, well, at least we're on relatively good terms with most of our neighbors. For the time being. And we've got a little bit of cash in reserve. Not really that much, but... At least we're not in the red. And I mean, we're in a really safe position right now. No real threats. Okay. Vampire counts. Might be able to use that to, if we were to join war with the vampire counts, that would we could possibly get trade with Sterling. Definitely don't want Manfred and friends. I don't want them getting too strong. Now we should probably join the wars against these guys and start marching east. So focus on getting the public order sorted here a little bit better. And then get on the move. Oh boy, alright. Balmer von Rukov. Rival states of Ostland and Nordland have been unable to reconcile their differences and tensions and have bubbled over into full-blown war. Elector Count Balmer von Rukov of Ostland has declared cold war on Nordland. What action will he take? Von Rukov of Ostland has declared war on Nordland. What action will he take? I feel like doing nothing is what we're gonna do here. Stop the war. So, well, don't have enough prestige. Been prevented. We've almost got enough to be able to actually prevent the civil war. Side with Nordland. We can side with Nordland. Side with Ostland. Ostland declares war on Nordland. I think we're gonna do nothing. Let them sort it out on their own. Is going to hurt our relationship with Nordland. However, Nordland is going to bear the brunt of fighting with the North Skin tribes. So I don't expect them to stick around in the game for too long. Carry out a successful assassination attempt against one character belonging to the following race. Undead. Okay. Alright, we can actually build this up now as well, but I don't know spend the money on that just yet. One more turn till population surplus 3,200. We need 3,200 for that. We'll probably still will have enough for it. So we'll have the rebellion to fight over here, which will give us a little bit of additional income. Just want to make sure. Okay, what's the public order? Plus 12 because he's standing in there. But if we move, fuck is the border here? Okay, there it is.
Ready.
Yeah, we cross the border. Wow. Goes to -3. Still get the rebellion here. Okay, good. Alright,
Yes.
so
Move.
it'll save us a little bit of movement. Alright, what's the situation over here? Holy shit. Are the von Karsteins knocked out of the game? What the hell? Look at this. Aberheim knocked out the von Karsteins. No wonder they're at war with Manfred. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Let me see here.
All right.
Aberheim.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Trade agreement. Son of a bitch. We can't join their war. Why? What the hell? Why doesn't it give us the option to join the war? Weird.
So,
Sigmar's will.
Ooh, which?
Yes.
What?
Okay, right, Stirland.
the Empire. Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a sheathed blade?
Alright. We can't join their war against Manfred either. Alright, I guess we'll just have to leave that as is. I think we will build that. Making sure the defenses are strong there. Obviously gonna help things along. We're very secure in the south here of the dwarves in the area. Yeah, I mean, the only problem here with our position is that I don't know where we're gonna move to expand. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have signed the agreement with these guys. And we'll come down here, take this. They freaking love us. Oh, these guys are way the fuck out here, eh? I thought they were over here. We could come down here and expand, but I don't know. I think we actually have to, or we're gonna have to declare war on them. I'm gonna break the agreement, non-aggression.
Honor to your ancestors.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We can't. We gotta wait 8 turns and then we'll go. Ah, man. I wish I didn't sign that with them. Could come down here and fight the border princes in the meantime. That's an option. But I mean, I guess kind of got our hands full with these rebellions. You know what? Yeah, moving east to fight the vampires. Even though we don't control these, we can confederate with them later on. So that way we won't get our empire sort of spread out all over the place. So, alright, I'm not so upset about doing that now. I think we'll be fine. Oh my goodness, we really really got a lot of these events here in the Empire. I think like I don't know if this is just early campaign you get a lot of these, or throughout the campaign you're gonna be getting event after event. I guess though, like as you later on consolidate the Empire, that you won't be getting these events as often. I would assume anyway. But in any case, in the Empire, political power is often connected to economic prosperity. There is perhaps no group or organization that has a greater effect on economic prosperity across state borders than the Merchants Guild. Rumors being that many of the electors themselves are on their payroll. Using your gravitas, it may be possible for you to arrange favors for the patrons of the Merchants Guild, such as loosened regulations or tax cuts, in addition to more personal furtherances, in return for their help in advancing your political standing, all at considerable cost, of course. Well, unfortunately, we just do not have the prestige, but it gives us over 1,000 prestige, so it's okay. That's something anyway.
Now, I shall be victorious.
You guys are sitting in camp stance, eh? I think we're probably safe to auto-resolve this. Now, the downside is that we only get one battle out of that, but I don't know, I mean, it's rebellions. This province is growing awful slow. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. Haven't built any growth. Maybe we should have built growth here. Definitely think growth in there, and I think I'm gonna park you in Karakorin for now to slow the rebellion down. Yeah, I think for now I'm just content bouncing back and forth these two provinces. I know it's kind of slow, slows things down, but I think it's the most prudent thing for the campaign. It's just going to allow us to build up our provinces, and we'll be able to expand more quickly later on, and we'll be able to afford stronger armies. And in the meantime, while we're researching these texts, our armies are getting stronger, and Gelt himself is slowly leveling up, so.
All right. It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this a fool's action. No, no!
What? Greetings, my countrymen. You come in peace or not likely?
Alright, well that is unfortunate. Alright, let's spend a little bit of our improve the relations here, middleman.
Sigma's will. It is good
It shouldn't
to
be
see
long before we get
fellows are
trade with
not
these
in my
guys, but
name.
I actually spend a little bit to improve our relations with Wisenland as well.
Who calls?
Trade with them.
It is good to
Would
see
be
fellow
good.
sons of disagree with that.
And obviously these guys on our borders are the first ones we're going to want to confederate with. So everything looks good. So far anyway. Yeah, I definitely think it's probably will start reading the Sword of Justice during the end turns, because I mean honestly I don't really have a lot to talk about. It's been a very quiet campaign so far, and not a lot of fireworks, which is weird experience on legendary difficulty, but it's just the position here. It's very kind of like tucked away in the bottom corner of the Empire, and we're just not a lot of enemies. Though the fireworks are coming. We are gonna have to fight the vampires, so We'll want to do that sooner than later, though, too, because we don't want them to be too strong. But I prefer to have our upgraded archers before then. Go with our huntsman. Or, oh my gosh, look at this. The succession of Sterling has been prevented. The elector of Albert Anderson has brazenly announced the succession of Sterling from the secession of Sterling from the Empire, declaring the state's total independence. You can oppose Sterling's independence with military action and declare war, or alternatively, use your power to gather support and stop their succession without bloodshed. So we're definitely going to do this. Rally political support. Though there goes all of our prestige. The other option is to declare war on Sterling, but yeah. So it's gonna take us a while before we build that back up. I think we're just gonna stay put here, get like a little bit of a buffer for the public order for now.
Let us begin.
Yes. Gotta. Oh man. I mean, Averland seems to be doing fine on their own. I mean, fighting against the vampires.
Yes. Approach as friend, and absolutely not.
They won't even give us non-aggression
I'll
though.
ignore that. Welcome, my countrymen.
And we still can't. I don't know why, but we can't join the war against Templehof. It allowed us to join the war against the Broken Nose, even though they were an undiscovered faction. Guess we could march down here, but that's probably not a great idea. Okay, so we've got 3 more turns till this is built, and then this is gonna take 3 turns, so 6 turns. We can save ourselves a lot of money by disbanding these guys for now. Fair bit of money. And yeah, we can more or less prevent the rebellions for now, which is, I don't know, not really ideal. Because we should be fighting rebellions as often as possible, because it's a good way to increase your experience, and also it's a residual source of income for you as well. I guess we'll just wait. I mean, maybe I should have kept a couple of the crossbows in case we have to deal with another rebel force. Ooh, a little bit sleepy. You know what? Disbanding those troops is not going to help our power ranking either with Greenstad. Or Averland, rather. But as soon as we get those huntsmen, I think that's probably when we will start on the move. Alright, you know what? Let's welcome them. Well, I'll take the hit for the public order. This means we're going to have to stay put for a little bit longer, but the growth will speed up our our building. And growth in there first.
Who calls?
Yeah, growth will speed things up. And the other thing that'll be helpful too is that the negative effect to public order will speed up the rebellions.
Do not waste my potential. I am the Supreme Patriarch.
Available to level 10.
I am ready.
Yeah, we
Are
should
you?
still have no trouble dealing with a rebellion with this force that we have right now. Let's come down here.
Let us begin.
Yeah. We'll let these two provinces rebel another couple times. And then...
All right. Welcome, my countrymen. I refuse.
And then we'll get on the move eventually. Right, well, I think after this end turn, I will take a quick break on the stream and end this episode for YouTube. And then we'll start up part 4 from here, which will be probably the last part for this first stream. And yeah, I'll get some much needed sleep and hopefully come back with a little bit more energy. I'm not sure if I'll be back again tomorrow night, which would be actually the same day that this video is, well, the first video is uploaded on YouTube, so this video will actually be uploaded on YouTube like a couple days later. Yeah, anyway, it's all very confusing. It's just, it's like traveling through time, almost, sort of. I don't know, it's weird. Like having a conversation with people who are watching this in the future. Sort of, anyway. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I should remind you guys that there's a good possibility that like I'm gonna be trying to stream as often as possible on DLive and just see if I can start to slowly build a community on DLive as well as on YouTube, and then you guys have the option to see into the future, because the videos will be much slower to be published on videos will be much slower to be published on YouTube, so you'll have the opportunity for at least a week from each stream to watch ahead. Anyway, that's it for this part, guys. Thank you for watching. Part 4 is next. I will see you then, which is gonna be like 2 minutes from now. For me, anyway. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.